Hi, I'm the fallen angel Christopher Daniels, an inspiration to children everywhere, a national treasure. You're watching Dre Gaming 41? Dre 41 Gaming, my man.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Drake41, aka Mr. 7K, aka Drake41. Welcome to another episode of WWE2K Creation Corner. On this episode today, I bring you the updated version of MVP. Let's get into it. First and foremost, I just want to make this little disclaimer. I did have another gamer tag. It was, you know what it was. We're not even going to talk about it. Basically, what happened was, I created a bunch of calls and was going to do a massive upload, right? Well, only 5, because I can only upload 5 at a time. I wanted to finish off on the entrances, right? My gamer tag was basically suspended by Microsoft with no reason of why. I don't know why. It is what it is. I lost 5, so I got to start over again. Yay! So I did upload a previous MVP. It didn't come out the way I wanted it to, so I decided to do it over. So this is the makeup call for the work that I put out before. I don't know. It was the tattoos that bothered me. It was the face texture that bothered me. I had to mess with it a little bit more to get it the way I wanted it to. And I really feel like this was the best version of that MVP. Now, there are some things on this call that I felt like I could modify a bit. But then one thing I didn't want to do is, I don't know how many guys, how many gamer tags you guys create to download these calls. So I wanted to be lenient on the amount of logos. I didn't want to go crazy. But you know what? Let's just get into the detail here. So we're gonna start from the top down. I got a really good face texture. Now the face texture that I was able to get, man, his face is broken the hell up, man. His face is everywhere, man, for real. Now I know why he uses that nose, the thing on his nose, whatever you call it, nose tape, whatever. Cause his nose is not that straight. Like, putting his face together was crazy. You see, I got a little bit of gray in his beard because he dyes it. So got him with the official shape up, or as official of a shape up that the game allows you to do. Had to give him a little shape up on the front. So, I really feel like this came out really, really good. And in regards to the face morphing, the face that I use, I didn't use the black guy's face template. I used a different one, which the one that I did use actually worked out a lot better than the other one I used. Once you download this call, you'll be able to see what face template I used. Now, you think like, oh, did you do a texture for the zipper? No, actually, that's stitching. You zoom into it, it's actually stitching, but it comes out really well and has that 3D effect, which is better than using a texture. Now, I did use the Punisher. Now, this is the Punisher logo that he has on his attire. I see other people have him with the red one, but I'm not going to use the red one because you'll see very soon. Tattoos. Let's go into this. Tattoo came out really sharp. I really like how that came out. This is 256 by 256. Didn't want to go 500 by 500. Like, come on now. Who's you? That makes no sense. Also have his other newer tattoo that's on his arm. I really like how this came out. This is one piece right here. This came out really well. This is my second variation of it. The first one just did not come out the way I liked it. It was just blotchy with colors. I don't know. Sometimes when I make these logos, I kind of go overboard thinking that it's going to come out good in the game, and I'm like, no, it's not. Sometimes you got to scale it back a bit and not add so much color so it looks more realistic, if that makes any sense. I did add the green for the Oni's face and the yellow for the lightning, but more or less I kept it just the skin tone because in game it looks amazing. And now you'll also see his entrance as well. On the left arm, you see that, okay, it's detailed right there, but then it kind of, I don't know, for whatever reason it just didn't come through the way I wanted it to. It's really sharp though. It's really sharp, but that's the reason why I wanted to cut up the arm tattoos on the left arm, and I wanted to make sure that I had all the detail in it. But once again, I'm doing this on my 4th gamer tag, so I know if you guys don't have a bunch of gamer tags you created, because it is quite a process to create another gamer tag, I didn't want to, you know, inundate you with a bunch of logos, you know what I'm saying? That's just in-game logos on his legs with the shorts over it, basically. And I was gonna add the webbing padding on it, but then I was just like, you really won't be able to see it. It will be a good addition, it really would be, but you wouldn't be able to see it, so it's kind of pointless. And he doesn't have any logos on his boots. Those are actually Zack Ryder's boots that I used for MVP, so really think those came out great. Now the back is just the MVP with the bullets on the back because it's, you know, Punisher. Now you guys are probably saying to yourself, oh, that's a good updated one, but yo, what about a throwback one? Oh, so you want a throwback MVP? Okay, say less, I got you. So this is the 2nd attire, and this is the throwback MVP attire, which is a little bit better. Not really. I'll explain why. Let me get into it, right? So I got the old man MVP face on the younger version of MVP. That's what kind of bugs me because his face texture would be different. But I had to make a choice of which version was going to be the first attire, and I had to run with it. So it's the old man MVP face, you know what I'm saying? But he still got the crisp shape up. Well, I mean the line up on the beard. You see the beard is a bit different on this one than it was with the first one. I mean, it looks like MVP, but it's the old man MVP face. Not to sit there and call him old man, but the older version of MVP with the braids, which to me looks a bit off, but hey, it is what it is. Basically what I did was copy the attire over and just change the logos on there. We got the the M logo on there. And then we got MVP on the back, the old MVP logos. And here you can actually see all of the tattoos. It looks sharp. It really does look sharp. What I did was I took the texture from the 360 MVP in-game character. And what I did was just go into it and just try to detail it as much as possible, but still has some fade in it because once again, the logos or the tattoo work, I wanted it to represent the current MVP, which is a bit faded. It's not as sharp as it once was. We got a little star on his shoulder, MVP logo on the gloves, and MVP on the boots, and different knee pads if you guys were paying attention to that. So yeah, this call is available for download now. The new gamer tag, hopefully this one doesn't get suspended or whatever, is Dre41V2. So definitely favorite that. I also have his entrance. Maybe a couple of moves in this video as well. Depends on how I feel when I'm editing this. So yeah, definitely download it if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, comment for more videos like this. Otherwise, stay safe. Catch you guys on the next video. Later.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes
it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
So one time I asked him, what's this? Lift it up, absolutely.
But I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the other. Nope, reverse. And now, nasty impact. Can he finish it? For the win! 3. The cover.
Here is your winner, MVP.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match.